Find the value of x below. Now, for us to find the value of x, let's look at some certain theorems here. This is a tangent PQ. This is a tangent PS. Now, tangents that come from the same point or that meet at the same point are equal. So these two lines are equal. So with that, this angle, this line here onto this tangent shows that this is 90 and this is also 90. But I don't want to bother you much with all those parts. What I just want you to understand is when you see equal tangent like this and you see lines coming from the center of the circle onto the tangent, what you just need to do is to know that this angle here at the center and this angle made by the two tangents, they both add up to give 180 degree. So the theorem that you can just state there is that a tangent from the same point or equal tangent. So this 64 and this angle at the center will add up to give us 180 degree. So to get this angle at the center, we simply say 180 minus 64. And that will give us this angle as 116. That's 116 degree. So now, what we need to do next is to look at these two angles now. Now, if you look at these two angles, what you need to establish between them is that there's an angle at the circumference here. There's an angle at the circumference here. Looking at this point Q and S, we have these two lines going to the circumference and then this line going to the circumference. So these two lines here together make this angle at the circumference. In the same way, we have these two lines to the center and this to the center, making 116. Now, the theorem there says that angle at center is twice that at the circumference. Angle at center is twice angle at the circumference. So if this is 116, then this angle will be 116 divided by 2. 116 divided by 2 will give us this angle here as 58 degrees. So that 58 times 2 will give us angle at center as 116 degrees. Okay, now, for us to establish this now, let's look at this radius again. From the center of a circle to the circumference is a radius. So, and a radius makes angle 90 with a tangent. Don't forget that theorem. That a radius makes an angle of 90 degree with a tangent. So, this radius here and this tangent here together make this angle 90 degree. So, if this angle is already 2x, then this angle here will be 90 minus 2x. Because this angle is already 2x and the whole of the angle is 90. So this remaining angle will be 90 minus 2x. Then now, you agree with me that if I trace a line here to this point, this line that I've traced is a radius, just like this line here is a radius, and then this line is a radius. So from there, we can establish that this triangle is an isosceles triangle. And the base angle of an isosceles triangle are equal. So if this base angle is 90 minus 2x, then this base angle here of the isosceles triangle too will also be 90 minus 2x. Let me write it here, 90 minus 2x. In the same way, looking at this triangle, it is also an isosceles triangle because this side R is equal to this side R. So this triangle OROS is also an isosceles triangle. So if this base angle of the isosceles triangle is x, then this other base angle will also be x, because base angle of an isosceles triangle together are equal. So the base angle of an isosceles triangle are equal. So if this is x, then this angle here is also x. So I can say plus x. And then don't forget, I have added this angle as 90 minus 2x and then added to this one, which is x. Don't forget, the whole of them make this angle 58 that we have there. So everything should be equal to 58. That is this x angle and this angle here, which is 90 minus 2x. This angle is 90 minus 2x, and this is x. So together, the whole angle is equals to 58, as we have established before. So that is 90 minus 2x plus x is the total angle at that point, which is 58 degree. So now, let me bring this 58 to this side. So I can simply say 90. When this plus 58 comes to this side, it becomes minus 58. And is equal to minus 2x comes to this side, becomes plus 2x. And then plus x comes to this side, becomes minus x. So 90 minus 58 is going to give us 32 degrees. And that will be equal to 2x minus x is 1x, which is the same thing as x. So finally, I can conclude by saying x is equal to 32 degrees as an angle. So that is the value of x is 32. Hope you got it fully. Please don't forget to like, share, and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.